Hi guys, this video is about what you can do to improve the performance of your pool filter, especially if you have an old pool filter, let's say, yeah, it's maybe half a year, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. So sometimes they last for quite some time, but the problem is always or often the performance. So actually, it's still cleaning good. No, sorry. It's attached to everything. It has no damages, no nothing. So actually, it's too early to throw it into the garbage. And I had these many times. They looked really good. You can clean them with the hose. They turn white, more or less white again, and they work for a couple of hours or days or even weeks. But in short time, they yeah, get somehow clogged again, and the pressure uh, goes up in the pool, and sometimes it starts making bubbles. I have experienced that when the filter performance goes down, it tends to create bubbles in the return. So especially when you have a solar heating. And yeah, so I kept buying new filters, and yeah, it cost some money. So what can you do to improve filter performance? The one thing is I have bought just an additional one and kept the old one, put it in the, yeah, put the old one like here directly into the sun and kept it for a couple of weeks or even months in direct sun almost the whole day. And when I put it back to my pool filter, to the whole system, I noticed that it was doing much better than with cleaning or whatever. So somehow it seems that the sun over time it helps to break up this oil film or whatever it is. So and then it lasts for, yeah, usually a couple of months. So yeah, if you don't have the time to wait, sometimes if you had like algae problems with algae and something like that, you don't have the time to wait for months until the performance increases. So yeah, this the second one. So I switch between these two filters now, usually back and forth. So yeah, what you can do is, or what most companies recommend, is buying such kind of pool filter cleaners. They say it removes oily film, scales, and other buildup from filter, enhances filtration for clear water, say for all pool times. So yeah, so I've been using this sometimes, and I think it helped a little bit. So not a lot, but it helped a little bit to improve filter performance. But it's a lot of work. You have to spray in the whole filter, and yeah, you have to wait till it's worked and then rinse again. And it usually, my impression is that it didn't work for a long time. A little bit better than just rinsing with water, but it didn't do a lot. So at the end, I have found something really surprising, totally different product which worked the best by far. And this is the green algae eliminator from Clorox. This is somehow really surprising because it's actually a green algae killer. And but it's not only a algae killer, it's also a algae preventer. So it's not a bad thing actually, I think, to put a little bit in your pool every week. So they recommend to put in like maybe 1 ounce, 2 ounces, depending on the size of your pool. And this not only prevents algae, I have noticed that it increases the performance of the pool filter extremely. So I had an algae problem recently, and I put in a lot of these, of course, like half a bottle or so, and the filter performance, it went up dramatically. Not only a little bit, and it went really up, yeah, dramatically, and for over a long time, even with my old filter cartridge in it. So I think, yeah, whatever there is in here, it not only prevents from algae, it improves the filter performance a lot. So maybe if you're looking for a solution for the similar problem, you could give it a try. So, I mean, it says it's non-foaming, but I have noticed when you take a lot of these, then it can be somehow foaming if you do just little, maybe 1 or 2 ounces a week or something like that. It shouldn't be too much, shouldn't produce too much bubbles. And what I have also noticed, it's is that it smells a little bit. It has its own smell. It's not really bad, but it has its own smell when you use a lot of these. So, but when you start like just a little bit, I think it wouldn't be a problem. But definitely it will improve your filter performance. This is just a trick which I found. So maybe you give it a try if you have similar issues. Yeah, if you have any questions, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.